Leo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Leo sun, moon, and rising sign. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. Seriously, because you'll be surprised at how much the energy is already impacting you, Leo. For those of you who want an even deeper reading, I always have an extended reading after every video. You can find the link for this extended reading right below in the description box, and I hope you can join me for it. Now, if you haven't already, please be sure that you subscribe to the channel and then ring that bell and select all notifications so you get notified when I upload your favorite content. Leo content comes out every single Friday. Morning over here on the West Coast, afternoon on the East Coast of the USA. It's like dinner time after work over in Western Europe, but wherever you are around the globe, I know this is going to reach you at the time that you're going to need it the most. So it's all serendipitous that way. If you want even more content, I have more astrology and tarot and spiritual content over on my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. I'll put the link somewhere above here so you can go over there and hopefully subscribe there too. And if you want to join me for my live chats, I go live Monday through Friday over on Instagram. You can find me there at born_without_boundaries. All right, guys, let's get into it, Leo. I don't know where the hell this reading's gonna go. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, from the fuck, what the? A new beginning in love. Now, that means that love started a little bit in the past, not too long in the past, but love started. Now, I don't know if you guys have been married 50 years or what. And I don't really care. What I care about is that the Ace of Cups is here and there's a new beginning in a very romantic cycle in your life. Could we be metaphoric about romance and say that it's romance with your job, your career? Because romance is really idealism. And it's an ideal situation that started. A pairing, a coupling, a coming together, an opportunity. Whatever it was, Leo, it started just a bit in the past. And I can tell you, it is still very much going strong. It is the first energy out of your reading, which means it's going to dominate this reading. There is still something very important about something that started. So even if you think it stopped or maybe got sucked backward by all that retrograde energy that we were going through, especially in Libra season, which was the season of partnership, you know, things might not have turned out the way that you wanted, or you may not have been able to get some stuff off the ground. You know, if you were looking to make big purchases, it wasn't a good time, not during Mercury retrograde. All of those things were probably slowed down a bit, but I'm telling you, there was still a seed planted. That's what I'm telling you. Now here we are, Six of Swords. There's something you're moving on from. You're moving on from being alone. You're moving on from hiding, or not hiding, but keeping to yourself. Any kind of alone time, you're moving on from it. You're also maybe finally able to heal and move on from something that you were recovering from. This is the Six of Swords, and this is the Hermit, and the Six of Swords. So you're definitely kind of moving on from maybe a period of being alone or being isolated or being held, like not necessarily held back, but kind of like more dormant energy, slower moving energy. You're able to sort of like cut loose from that now and heal. Both the Six of Swords and the Hermit, this Hermit energy is definitely a sense of, oh, there's a message coming through. Maybe there's an announcement coming through. Maybe information that you wanted about your health or about the health of this situation is starting to come out now. Communication is starting to happen so that things are starting to move forward again, especially if you've been stressed out by this a lot. Like, this has been on your mind. You're able to sort of like, okay. You're able to finally like at least say something or get it off your chest. Hold on. Now, this is in the past. What did I say about Libra season? Right? There was something that was not right. It didn't go right, and it went too quickly. So I don't know if it's you, them, or whatever you're dealing with, but these cards confirm somebody behaved too quickly and got into a situation. They rushed in. You know, sometimes they say fools rush in, but this would have been a foolish decision. Absolutely. Because both of these energies are in reverse. They're both major arcana. So this was definitely something that wasn't meant to be. right? Something that wasn't meant to be happened. And I think it may have trumped in some ways this energy of the Ace of Cups, something that really started and it was really beautiful. But then this kind of like stupid energy came in and it was bigger than it and it just kind of consumed it. But it didn't kill it. It may have just thrown more dirt on it, so it took longer for the sprout to appear. And that's kind of what this is, kind of like throwing dirt, slinging shit kind of energy. Because it just was, it wasn't meant to be. There was something that wasn't meant to be. And ultimately, I think that people are able to now move on from it. We have the Seven of Wands here and the Two of Pentacles. So this is definitely settling the ground, or settling, it's like settling something that was unsettled, right? And figuring something out, like not giving up on it. If you weren't sure about it, there was an insecurity or instability in the situation, you stuck it out, you kept with it. And I think that, in other words, what it's saying is this thing somehow survived, right? It somehow continued to grow, even though there was like a shit storm that got flung over it. It survived. It's still here. You know, it's a resiliency. So this could be, happy birthday, Doug Denny, could be talking about you. It could be talking about something that you're dealing with or someone that you're dealing with. I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about. There's a resiliency here, right? Even through like awkward times, there was just this sense of tenacity, right? And stick-to-itiveness. It's not a real word, but, oh, hold on. Keep finding, that's interesting. I keep finding a rose quartz bead and it keeps coming back to me and I don't know why. But rose quartz, of course, is love and it's got to do something with love. I know it does. It just keeps coming back to me. Really interesting that it came at this time during the reading. Something keeps coming back, keeps coming up, keeps I'm telling you right now, there's a sense right now, Leo, and it was true for Cancer. And a lot of times your reading or congruent readings have something in common. And I feel like it's this sense of you can settle into something. You're becoming acutely aware of a certainty about something. Like you don't have to overwork or overreact or be worried about something. This is something that it's actually, you can trust in it. You can depend on it. It will keep coming back. You know, that old saying where if you set a bird free and it comes back, you know that it's yours to stay. And that's kind of what it is. It's like you can leave this cage open, right? In terms of like you can leave this cage open. There's not going to be any attacks and there's not going to be any escape. This is like come and go as you please, but not in a bad way. This is a sense of, you know, there are no chains for making this opportunity come back. It's almost like at this point, Leo, you're starting to realize it's mine. It is mine. And it's not mine because I want it. And it's not mine because I forced it. And it's not mine because I even manifested it. It's mine because it wants me too. Like it chooses me. And that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. And I really like the energy. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Leo. Accelerated motion. So something is really picking up. Something is really picking up. Throat chakra. And once again, because we have that Knight of Swords, right? Oh, shit. Okay. Speak to me, cards. We have that Knight of Swords, and then we have accelerated motion, and we have throat chakra, and ultimately, what does that mean to me? That something's finally getting said. Something is maybe words that we needed to hear or words that we needed to express. I feel like it's more messages coming to us or finally being able to say something that we really needed to say, and be able to say it with confidence, right? Be able to say it with sincerity and gentleness, but also with confidence. And this is a good time to do it. Things are speeding up and the opportunity is going to fall into your hands. Yeah, it's almost like, what did I say? Like something was held back. It was stagnated, by all the retrogrades. And now, without those retrogrades, it's like shit is flying by. But the thing is, this has been in the works for a while. It's not like it's something new. And you won't even think of it as something new. You'll be like, oh, what the fuck? Maybe you got used to and accepted the slower pace. And now it's like somebody put the gas on. Please trust it, because I think you're ready for it. We have, like I said, throat chakra. So finally opening up, talking, speaking, finding your voice, getting something off your chest. And then I have memories of love and financial and material changes. That's really beautiful. I don't think this is bad. I think this is very good. It's also a sense of gravity, almost like a sense of material and financial changes. I think it's abundance coming into you. I think it's this sense of you've always been appreciated. You've always been cared for. Somebody's always wanted to help you out or give you things. This could represent inheritance in some cases, not every case, but ultimately it's almost like not something that was, I don't want to say owed to you like in a bad way, but 1111. This was meant for you. This is material abundance that's supposed to be coming to you. It just took a while, maybe by somebody who was thinking about you, remembered you in some way, or appreciation is starting to trickle in. Memories of love are here. This sense of remembering that you care about something, or them remembering they care about you, or it's like you've bubbled back up into somebody's head. It's all actually really beautiful energy. I'm not picking up any even melancholy vibes here, Leo. Oh, it's almost like you're finding a love again that was on the rocks in some weird way. Yeah, it's all coming back. But this doesn't feel forced. It feels like, okay, this is the right time for it to come out and to be. And then we have observer. Yeah. So in other words, Leo, just let these things happen. I mean, it's kind of a passive. I don't want to. Maybe that's why the Virgo energy was here. The Hermit was here. You know, this sense of just watch, just let it happen. You don't have to really do anything because the work's already been done. And whatever got in the way of it, you may have given up on this. You may have. At some point, you may have given up on it. But I can guarantee you, this is something that you just have to write. At this point, you just have to let it happen and let it unfold. Leo, I want more information about this, what this is. Okay, this is coming up in the past. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Clearly somebody, like, it was never really meant to be. This was some situation that was never really meant to be. It was all wishy-washy, but clearly somebody had tried to set it in stone. Maybe somebody tried to make a commitment too quickly, or sign papers too quickly, or invested too quickly. Something about kind of like something that was still wishy-washy, somebody tried to make solid, and it just wasn't right. And now there's a set, okay. So just because, let me say this, just because it wasn't right in the past doesn't mean it's not right now, right? Or something that wasn't right had to get out of the way, had to clear up. Maybe somebody made the wrong choice, decided on the wrong candidate, or gave the wrong person the job, whatever it was, that energy has cleared out, and confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, there you go. This is you starting over again. This is you literally just allowing this to be like the beginning again. Not hold any grudges, not be hurt or upset. This is you really feeling like I'm really good with this moment. Like everything that had started before was really supposed to happen now. Right? Maybe we met too quickly. We met 20 years too early, and now we're meeting again, you know, and this is the right time. And that's good. That's okay. It's almost like this was like deja vu, or it was a premonition, and maybe you jumped at the chance, but something that wasn't meant to be before is very much meant to be now. I'm telling you, if it survived the retrogrades, if the retrogrades brought this back up, then ultimately this is destruction. Doom? What is that? That's not a card we want on the table. We have chitter chatter, talking, somebody helping, somebody speaking well of you, somebody speaking in a very supportive way about you. Yeah, or giving you advice that you consider really good advice. This is also could be somebody that you share your dreams with and that you trust enough to talk to, or somebody is going to be delivering you a message that, yeah, I'll help you, or I'll help you with something that, maybe you needed somebody else's knowledge, right? And they're here to help you with something that was very important, something that you have been wishing for. But this is something falling apart. And I don't know why this came out, but I don't like it. So can you please tell me why, God? Why is this all falling apart? Why is this doom and gloom and disaster? Why? What is this doom and gloom and disaster? Why is this card here? Please clarify. Please clarify. You may have to give up friends or it's a doom and gloom and disaster to certain relationships. Yeah, there's a breakup here. There's a breakup here, the Two of Cups, but this was never meant to be. And it's almost like now you realize it was never meant to be because this person was really petty and it wasn't about what you were about. And now you're out of this sort of like Mercury retrograde fuck up stage. That's what's the doom and gloom. And people are going to be happy about it. In other words, there is something that had to end. There definitely something that had to end. It was probably a relationship that was ill-advised, or like, why did I even date that person kind of thing. You had to get it out of the way because it's petty. And it's almost like this person was petty and it was not meant to be, because now the right person is in your life. Or this was an opportunity, right? A sense of, I took the wrong job because I felt like it was the only option, because the option that I wanted went with somebody else. But now there's like, oh, you mean they wanted me and I wanted you too? Holy crap. And it's like everybody... Things are starting to settle. It's like Midsummer's Night. It's like the Shakespeare play. If you've ever watched A Midsummer Night's Dream, where the wrong people are with the wrong people, and they have to go into this kind of craziness to get with the right people. And that's what happened. It was like this craziness to reshuffle and realign and put people with the divine intervention, to put people in the right positions where they actually belong. Okay, that's really interesting energy. And people are going to be really happy about this because they didn't like who you were with before. They didn't like it. Like, there's going to be a great joy. They're watching you. Somebody's like, this could be over the internet. Somebody's playing games. Or somebody is hiding or masking their interest in you. Or you're doing it for them. But I really do believe that this is somebody who's like fake it till you make it, or they're not showing you that they have an interest in you, but they're there. This is definitely it. Or no, 100%. I don't know. No, yeah, it's for some. I don't know why. Why are they hiding their interest? Like, why would they do that? Why would they hide their interest? Sorry, Leah. Why would they hide their interest? Why? Why the masquerade? This is definitely like... Why? Why would they do that? Well, you definitely have everything they want, but that's the point. I feel like maybe there's like, it's because of this past relationship or this past situation. It's like for some people may still be in it. So they can't open up and tell you yet, but I'm telling you right now, like it's fated to be done. So if it's fated to be done, how is it going to end? This could also mean that they've wanted you for a while, or they've been interested in you for a while, but because they were engaged with or had to choose take this other opportunity for some reason, that they couldn't come out and say, they had to hide how much they admired you. But now they don't. Now they don't. I'm going to go into the extended. I hope that you can join me. The link is below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so grateful. If you love the video, please be sure to like it and then share it on your social media platforms. And whether or not you can come to the extended, I know I will see you guys soon. Bye.